And I'm Lindsay, and today we're just going to share a success story.
Hey,
So we come on here a lot and we chat about lots of things, but today we were like, do you know what? Let's just share a story about somebody we've worked with and the progress, because we are super proud of this person.
Yes, we really are.
And everything that they've achieved, both things that you can see and things that are not. And I think a lot of the time, so as part of our offering, we offer placements for students who are EOTAS, which is educated other than at school, or we offer alternative provision, short-term placements for people who aren't currently in education and they're looking to transition,
or they're struggling to stay in school.
Emotional school-based avoidance, that type of thing. So we use the creative arts within these sessions to mentor and give these young people a space where they have almost complete control, really, over what they're doing. They have complete ownership over what we do, and within that process it's giving them a positive anchor to help their self-esteem, which then, by exploring lots of different processes, exploring solutions, problem solving, teamwork, developing language, ways to express yourself, all of these different things, they can then transfer that into lots of different environments. So a lot of the work we do here, they then play with it in different contexts outside of BHVA, and then all of a sudden they're ready to leave BHVA, because that's it. They've outgrown and they're gone, and that's it, and that's beautiful. So we've got a success story I just wanted to talk about. So this person, obviously we're not going to name names because we just don't want to. It's not important. It's irrelevant. However, the story I think is really quite powerful. So Becky, where did this young person start with us when they came?
So when they came, they were doing quite a bit of songwriting.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing a bit of artwork,
mm-hmm.
a bit of creative writing.
Mm-hmm.
When they came, they were very closed off.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't talk, wouldn't open up. Actually trying to get them to show any kind of work was really tricky. Thinking right back to those early days, actually it was just trying to build a relationship and find an in to talk.
Yeah, because this young person lacked confidence, lacked acceptance that anybody really wanted to hear their opinions and views.
Completely.
Didn't trust anybody.
No.
Didn't feel understood anywhere. Didn't have a trust in themselves either to necessarily have the right answer. So really low self-esteem, and I think a little bit lost. I think lost is the kind of word. And I remember some of those very first sessions where we were exploring colours and colour theory and different bits, and we very much got tested and tried.
Oh yes.
We were pushed. Anything that was going back was coming back at us like tenfold.
Yeah. Because
this person was trying to see where their boundaries lay, whether we would get upset, offended, pushed back, whatever. So it was a real softly starting to build a relationship. And if we tried to do any work where there was any joint work going on or collab work, it would be
no, it was shut down.
It was totally shut down, and it was total ownership over their own work.
Yes.
There was no openness to taking on board constructive criticism or engaging in a conversation about anything because of all of the other background and everything else.
But I mean, at the start, there wasn't even sharing of work.
No.
There was not even any of that. It was, you were doing colour theory and things like that. I was trying to build up confidence for them to come out and sing and just have their voice heard.
Did you do more singing, Becky, than the person?
Oh, completely, honestly. Yeah, but it ended up, I didn't even play the piano on these sessions. We literally got the songs out and were singing along to songs, and I was singing along to the songs. And
was I getting tested about my knowledge more? Yeah, 100%. Was I the one where we were doing monologue work that was speaking more and getting up and doing more monologues and playing with my voice? Because there were testing me and pushing. I was thinking, oh my god, right,
Exactly.
I'm not sure I've got much more skill in this area. I've used all my different bits right now.
So we were being tested.
We were being tested.
But that's how you build that foundation.
But you know what? We didn't go anywhere. We kept showing up week in, week out, and letting that happen slowly but surely. And slowly but surely, the little suggestions we suggested started to go, yeah, all right, I'll try that. Okay, great.
Yeah.
And that, I remember both of us coming out and going, we've done it.
Yeah.
And not we've done it, actually, that's the wrong term. We actually came out and we were like, oh, you never guess what they did today.
Literally both of us doing that.
And actually, it was the moment where we weren't doing anything that they did it without realising, and they made that choice and they made that flip to just bring that wall down a little bit so we could start building up. Absolute honour and privilege. So that's where we were. Where are we now? It's magic.
It's
magic.
absolutely brilliant. So we have done collab work on singing,
video production, story creation,
game design and creation.
Game design.
I've had to learn how to do Roblox. I've had to actually expand my skill set.
Character development, names of characters within their stories. We have been able to contribute to the making, designing of the costumes and outfits for the characters in their movies.
Oh, completely. I've been able to put in things where we've talked about chord progressions and putting backing tracks to songs and give options and let them make a choice rather than going an option, yeah, well, if you like it. And now they're actually going, no, I want to do it this way. Actually, I'd like you to try this. Can we have something a little bit more like this?
And opening up, going, what do you think, Lindsay? How do you think that goes down? I'm like, well, no, it depends. I think this is my interpretation, and having our interpretations of their work accepted without it being seen as a misunderstanding.
Completely.
And it's that the world sees things differently. And it's just an absolute joy and pleasure. And actually now we're at that point of they are able to celebrate their skills and their knowledge and be quite proud of it. And they're starting to get to that point of being able to share that knowledge with others as well. Yes. In the context, like with me, for some bits, we're even looking at like creating tutorials to support others. So it's that way of vocalising and verbalising the process that they go through to help others. And instead of just working with me and Becky, they've worked with other members of staff and are now stepping into group sessions and group environments, which is just absolutely magic, because they've obviously stepped out of that for such a long time because of different things, and to be part of supporting somebody in their journey to feel comfortable in themselves to step into a group environment again.
Still with our support, putting that out there very much. Yeah,
and it's still here, but at the moment it's with people that they don't know, that they haven't met before, and they're ready to step in as them. We spoke a couple of weeks ago about that, being comfortable in who you are, to step in and be you. And this is where this person is right now.
Exactly.
And also in terms of thinking about their progression onto post 16 and different things that are going to come up. So yeah.
It's pretty magical, and when we reflect back, it's quite impressive, because there have been times we've gone, I don't think we're doing anything here.
Not sure
but I don't feel like I'm actually doing anything to help or to aid or to support or to help further their knowledge or creativity, and then we look back at it and go, wow, what a journey this person's had
in actually quite a short period of time when you look at what's been achieved. So, that's what we do. We want you to come share a story, because people think they just come to us to learn an instrument, sing a song. Oh, did they play on the piano today? Well, they may have played on the piano, they may have sang a song, they may have learned an instrument, they may have done some drawing, they may have done some acting, they may have done some dancing, they may have done some movie making. But they also did all of this. They also learned to have a voice. And I think at BHVA our motto is very much your journey, your story, and to help somebody get into that position where they can celebrate their journey and share their story, to step out of BHVA and keep writing it on their own and give them that toolkit to keep going. That's what we're passionate about.
Yeah.
That's what we care about. And we had to share this story. And I'm going to use that word. If the person's out here and they're seeing this, they know they're going to hate it. But I'm going to use the P word.
Yeah.
So proud. So proud of them. And privileged to have been trusted to be part of their journey. And it's going to be a bizarre one when they do go elsewhere at the end of the year. But it's going to be exciting to see where they go. Very exciting. We can't wait. So yeah, incredibly proud of them. An amazing story, and yeah, it's an absolute privilege, isn't it?
Very
to do
much
it every
so.
day.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our little thing today. Just sharing a story of our joy.
Hey.
Yeah. See you next time.